Why has the cost of retiring in Puerto Vallarta increased dramatically? It's a question many are asking, and today we delve into the answers. In this video, we will take a look at rentals and homes for sale. Read your screen for prices and information. In recent years, the cost of living in Puerto Vallarta, a charming beach resort city on Mexico's Pacific coast, has seen a significant uptick. One of the main contributors to this rise is the surge in housing and rental prices. As the city's popularity among expats from around the globe grows, so does the demand for accommodation, inflating the cost of both buying and renting property here. Let's look deeper into this. The city center, with its vibrant culture and proximity to amenities, has seen the most dramatic rise in rental costs. Even venturing outside the city center doesn't provide much relief. The picturesque views along the Bay of Banderas have made even the outlying areas desirable, keeping rental prices high. The small towns dotting the coastline of Banderas Bay, like Yalapa and Punta Mita, are no exception. These quaint towns, once hidden gems, are increasingly sought after, pushing up rental rates. Even the mountain areas, with the raging river flowing into town, have not been spared from this trend. This rise in cost isn't limited to housing alone. Eating out in restaurants, a pastime enjoyed by many expats and locals alike, has also become more expensive. While local markets still offer affordable options, shopping at international chain stores like Walmart and Home Depot can be a costly affair. Transportation, too, has seen a rise in costs. Local bus fares and water taxi rates have increased, adding to the overall cost of living. The weather, with its dry winters and rainy summers, remains a draw for many. But it is important to note that the cost of maintaining a comfortable lifestyle here has risen in tandem with the city's popularity. To live comfortably in Puerto Vallarta, expats now require a significantly higher monthly budget than in the past. This is in stark contrast to the earnings of the local population, which have not seen a comparable rise. So why has Puerto Vallarta become so popular among expats? Well, it's a combination of the city's vibrant nightlife, the scenic beauty of the bay, the warm, welcoming locals, and the overall quality of life it offers. As we have seen, a combination of factors has led to the rise in the cost of living in Puerto Vallarta, particularly when it comes to housing and rentals. The beauty of Banderas Bay is undeniable, but it comes at a cost. As we delve deeper into the allure of this magnificent bay, we must also address the realities of living here. The high rental rates in places like Yalapa and Punta Mita are a testament to the breathtaking views they offer of Banderas Bay. These towns, nestled along the coastline, are charming and picturesque, but living here is not cheap. In the heart of Puerto Vallarta, the city center, the cost of rentals is equally high. You might think that moving a bit outside the city would offer some respite to your wallet. However, this is not the case. Even on the outskirts, the rental rates don't drop significantly. The reason? Again, it's the views. The panoramic vistas of Banderas Bay are simply too mesmerizing to come cheap. But let's not forget the small towns dotting the coastline of Banderas Bay. Each of these towns brings its unique charm and allure, further enhancing the appeal of the bay. The cobblestone streets, the colorful homes, and the friendly locals all contribute to the irresistible charm of these coastal hamlets. Living in these towns immerses you in the local culture, offering a richer, albeit costlier experience. Whether it's the bustling city center or the quaint coastal towns, living around Banderas Bay is undeniably attractive. The bay's beauty captivates everyone who lays eyes on it, making it a highly sought-after location. However, as is often the case, beauty comes at a cost. Clearly, the breathtaking views of Banderas Bay have a hefty price tag attached to them. But for those who have experienced its stunning sunsets, the sparkling waters, and the vibrant life around it, the cost seems like a small price to pay for a slice of this paradise. Let's delve into what it costs to live comfortably in Puerto Vallarta and how it compares to local wages. In Puerto Vallarta, the average local earns a modest wage, enough to cover essential living costs, but often not enough to enjoy the luxuries that many expats have come to appreciate. For an expat, living comfortably in Puerto Vallarta requires a budget that's quite a bit higher. With the rise in housing costs and the popularity of the city among retirees, the cost of living has seen a significant increase. Eating out is a delightful experience in Puerto Vallarta with its diverse culinary scene and top-notch restaurants. However, the cost of dining in these establishments can quickly add up, making it a luxury rather than a daily habit. On the other hand, shopping at local markets offers a more budget-friendly alternative. Here, you can find fresh produce, local delicacies, and traditional items at lower prices than in the city's restaurants. However, if you're missing the comforts of home, international chains like Walmart and Home Depot are readily available, albeit at a higher cost compared to local markets. These stores provide a wide range of products from groceries to home improvement items, but bear in mind, you're paying for the convenience and familiarity. Transportation costs in Puerto Vallarta are relatively low thanks to the efficient local bus system. Buses run regularly and cover most areas of the city, making them a popular choice for both locals and expats. For those preferring a more scenic route, water taxis offer breathtaking views of the Banderas Bay, but at a higher cost. In essence, living comfortably in Puerto Vallarta requires careful budgeting and a keen understanding of where to find value. It's a delicate balance of enjoying the city's luxuries, while also immersing oneself in the local culture and lifestyle. Living comfortably in Puerto Vallarta necessitates a budget that is significantly higher than the average local wage. Puerto Vallarta's climate is a major draw for retirees, but what impact does it have on living costs? To answer this, let's break down the city's weather. Puerto Vallarta is graced with a tropical wet and dry climate. The winter months are typically dry, making it an ideal time for snowbirds to flock here, escaping the chill of their home countries. The summer, on the other hand, brings rain, but don't let that dampen your spirits. The showers are usually brief, and the lush post-rain landscapes are a sight to behold. Now, let's talk about the Pacific Ocean, specifically places like Sayulita, a small town located around 25 miles north of Puerto Vallarta. Sayulita is a popular spot for those wanting to be closer to the Pacific. The allure of the ocean waves, the surfing opportunities in Sayulita, and the laid-back lifestyle all add to its charm. However, this charm comes with a price tag. The increasing popularity of places like Sayulita has led to a spike in living costs, particularly in real estate and rentals. This brings us to the crux of the matter: the impact of these factors on the cost of living. The appeal of the weather and the proximity to the Pacific Ocean has made Puerto Vallarta and its surrounding areas a hotbed for expats. This influx has driven up demand, and with it, the cost of housing and rentals, not just in the city center, but also in the picturesque towns along the coastline. But it's not just the housing. The cost of eating out, shopping, and even local transportation is influenced by the expat boom. While the locals may shop at traditional markets, many expats prefer familiar stores like Walmart or Home Depot, which can be pricier. Restaurants too can be expensive, especially those catering to the foreign palate. So while the weather may be a paradise for retirees, the rising living costs can cast a shadow on this tropical haven. The allure of Puerto Vallarta's weather and waves undoubtedly contributes to its rising cost of living. Yet despite these challenges, the city's charm, its vibrant culture, and of course its beautiful weather, continue to draw retirees from around the world, making Puerto Vallarta a melting pot of cultures and a testament to the universal appeal of a good climate and the lure of the sea.